Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Julie. If you are a continued supporter, thank you very much. If you're new here, welcome. I will be planning an adventure for you today. You will have to stay tuned to see what it is. Hi everyone. In this week's video, I'm going to be continuing on my pumpkin truck cross stitch picture, and the color that I have chosen is orange. And I will get working on that as soon as I can here. Okay, so as you can see, the orange is basically looks like a line up and down like an eye. And there's quite a few of them through this pumpkin here and this pumpkin here. And then there's just a little bitty bit up there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the orange off of the spindle. I've got to separate two strands because this picture calls for two, and these strands have 6 strings in them. So 6 strands of the colored floss. So I have my 2 strands separated. I'll put the other 4 back on the spindle here, or the spool. I'm not exactly sure what these things are called. I threw the packaging away years ago. But I'll just keep it wrapped up so I can tell what color is what. I will thread my needle. Okay. So like I said, it's ones that are orange squares with the I, the letter I in them. So I'll probably start right here and just work my way across and down and then catch these. And I don't know. I'll figure it out. I kind of wing it, you know, at me as usual. I just wing it. So. So the next color that I've chosen is maroon, and it's over here on the bottom. So it's a dark maroon, I guess, color. And let's see, it's these here. It's with the square, small square inside. So it's on this pumpkin and this pumpkin. That's what I'm doing next. All right, so the maroon color is done. This pumpkin and that pumpkin. Next color I'm going to work on is pale green. It's at the top of my list here. Upside down triangle. Let's see, I believe, nope, that's the mint. Oh, up here, bunch on the truck. So here, and through here, and down through here. I guess the center of the truck here. Oh, and a little bit over here. So I'm going to have to really look here. So it's the green color with a white upside down triangle. Yep, there's a few spaces there. I have the pale green done, as you can see through the center here, a little bit there, and that little piece there. And I decided I'm going to do the green next and just get the green all done. So the green is this one here. So it is all over the place. So it's going to take me a little bit of time to do that. But I wanted to get all the green done because then it'll look a lot more finished. But this is what I have so far. Okay, so I have the green all finished. I showed you a snapshot of when it was halfway done. It actually took me 3 days to do this, on and off, of course. You know, I have to take a little break here and there because my eyes, you know, the squares start swimming all together. But I got the green done. And I believe the next color I'm going to do is the off-white. So that's this one here. And it's on this pumpkin and this pumpkin, which are right there and right there. So I'll get working on that. So I have the off-white finished on the pumpkins there in the center. The next color, I only have 2 of them left. One is brick and one is black, and I decided to do the brick. It'll be in this pumpkin here, these pumpkin, this pumpkin. It is, where is it? Oh, it's way down here. So it's that dash. So there's a bunch up in through here, like I said, in through here, and in through here. And then the top portion will be done. And then I just have the one color left. And then any outlining or lettering or anything like that. So we're getting there. So the brick color is all done. Close up of the pumpkins. So I have black, which is, let's see, black right here. And I believe the only place on here left, the whole picture is around the license plate. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And that's what it looks like right now. It looks green around it. Okay, so the black around the license plate is done. So now I have to get the instructions out and see what I have to do next. Okay, so the cross stitch is done. So now for the embroider part, I have to use one strand of the beige, so I have to get the beige back out. And with the back stitch, you embroider the word harvest, just like this here, on the espresso license plate. So this is what I have to do. And then after that, to finish it up, we just have to basically put the hoop on and cut the fabric around the outside so it doesn't show. So I will get the beige out and I will start working on the harvest license plate. Okay, so wow, did I struggle? I've got it done. It says harvest. I'm not real happy with it. I didn't follow the directions exactly as it looks on the instructions, but I wanted it to look more like patchwork quilty type, you know, hand done. So, you know, there it is. Like I said, I'm not real pleased with it, but the picture is done. I'm not going to redo it at this point. I think once it's up on the wall, it'll look a lot better. So I have to put the ring around the outside and I guess hang it up, figure out a place where I'm going to put it in my room here. So I'll work on that. Okay, so here's the finished product. I got it all in the frame. I thought sewing that harvest label on there was difficult. Well, these rings are not the easiest things to put on there. You almost need like two people. It was just a struggle. Anyway, I got it done. I got it on there. It's all nice and tight. I got it all cut around the back. And they say to sew it, but I think I'm just going to have my husband glue it with some of his glue that he puts together his airplanes with that are good for, like fabric type stuff and plastics. So I think I'm going to have him actually glue the back, the white that's on the back, so it stays in the frame, and glue it all together. That way, if somebody, like one of my grandchildren, comes and unscrews it, it actually won't fall apart. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I haven't decided where to put it up on my wall. So you'll have to catch one of my future videos to find out where exactly I did put it. But I am going to put it in here somewhere because I really like it. I think it's really cute. So anyway, hope everyone has a great day. Okay, so I decided where I'm going to put it. It is next to my door. Let's see if I can zoom it here. There we go. Sorry about all the wiggling, but that's where I put it because I don't have anything really on this. I do have something behind the polyfill, but I don't really have anything on this wall. So every time I look up and look to the left, because this is basically the place where I sit, I'm standing right in front of my chair. So every time I look that way, I will see the picture. Thank you everyone for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, would you please hit the thumbs up, give me a like, and if you have any comments or questions, please put them in that area below. And if you'd like to, please subscribe. I know I'm not a very large channel yet, but I do plan on putting out a video every week or every other week. So thank you for your continued support. Hope everyone has a great day. Bye.